to be doing something a little different today on my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you kind of a thrift haul video with some of my favorite pieces that I've picked up at thrift stores over the past 6 months to a year, and kind of talking about them and why I love thrifting and everything like that. So let's get started. I think my favorite part about thrifting is being able to find very unique pieces, one-of-a-kind pieces that you technically don't usually find in stores, finding a lot of vintage pieces, and also finding those great designer brands and pieces for very good prices, like $5 and $10, which is super great and different than rather if you buy them in a store and have to pay like $30 for them. And they're just really great quality too. And I have a lot of those in my wardrobe with some really unique pieces also. So first up is this super cute blue and white striped skirt. I really love this skirt. It's cotton, it's super comfortable. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, and it's Saltwater Creek, which is a really great brand, and it's just comfy. I love it, and I really love navy blue, so this dress is definitely a fave of mine. Second, and one of my favorite thrifted pieces right now, are these high-waisted pair of jeans from Forever 21. They have these super cute buttons in the front and then this buckle in the back. And I was really surprised that these fit me, because usually Forever 21 jeans never fit me, and they're usually horrible quality and super thin, and these are actually like super thick and really great quality. They're dark wash, which I really wanted a pair of dark wash like straight legged jeans, and these are perfect, and the high waist is to die for. I wear these at least once a week with usually like a really cute graphic t-shirt and cardigan or a striped shirt. It's just fabulous. Second is one of my unique pieces. This is a Brooks Brothers navy sweater, and it's actually 70% silk and then 30% cotton. So it's one of those really unique pieces. Brooks Brothers is a very high-end designer brand that you usually find in really fancy malls. So I really love this sweater. It's navy again, and it goes with a lot. Secondly is a sweater that was featured on the blog this past week. So this is my Ann Taylor The Loft adorable striped nautical themed quarter-length sweater that I absolutely love. I'm kind of obsessed with stripes, especially red and white stripes, and this sweater is perfection and I absolutely love it. Next up is a sweater set. I love sweater sets. You can wear them in the fall, in the spring, and the summer. They're very versatile. This is Talbot's, which is a great brand that I find a lot of pieces of at Goodwill, and it's one of those very classic brands where you get very classic pieces that will never go out of style. So I love this sweater set, and the color is really fun because I don't have a lot of lavender, and lavender is super pretty for the spring and summer, so I love this sweater set. Okay, the next piece is this really fun and pretty dress from Goodwill, and it's a Liz Claiborne dress, and their brand is very classic also. I love the color and the print of this dress. This was actually featured on the blog last month for the Bramblewood Thrifted blog event, and so I love like the pleating and just how the fabric lays, and so this is really fun, and I love it because it's kind of 1940s, and it has pockets. So another really great brand that I found at Goodwill. Next is another piece that was featured on the blog earlier. So this is my trench coat skirt. I am so in love with this skirt because it's basically a trench coat without the top part, just as a skirt, and it's so cool. Plus it's Talbot's also, which like I said is a really great brand, very classic pieces, and I just love the buttons and the pockets and the color. So the skirt is absolutely great and a super great brand. Next are these really fun pair of pants from H&M that I got at Goodwill, and they're just really comfy. I wear these a lot when I do homework in my room. So they're paisley, and then it has my mustard yellow in it, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. The last piece is this fabulous Calvin Klein dress, And I was super excited when I found this because not only is it Calvin Klein, which is a fantastic brand and designer, but it is this really great sack dress, and I had been like envisioning a sack dress for the longest time in my head to wear with my cowboy boots, and I found this at Goodwill and I was freaking out over it. So I finally have a really pretty sack dress to wear with my cowboy boots that's like a major designer, and the print is kind of fun. It's like watercolored leaves, so I really like it, and it's super flowy and comfortable, and I absolutely love it. And then the last two things I have to show you are actually some shoes. So I probably have about like 7 pairs of shoes that I have actually thrifted, but these are the only 2 that I actually have up at school with me right now. So I have this cute pair. Well, they're kind of ugly brown boots, but I like them because they're very simple, kind of vintage looking, so I wore these a ton in the fall and the winter. And I might wear them a little bit in the summer, spring and summer, if I do like kind of an explore-ish hipster kind of look. So I really love these, and they're comfortable. I think I paid like $7 for them, so those are really great. The other pair of shoes I found a few weeks ago at Goodwill, and they're the cutest shoes ever. They're these brown shoes that are like ballet flats, but then they have this ankle buckle, which is the cutest thing ever, because when you have shoes that have like the strap around the ankle, I don't know, they're just very classic, and I love how they look. They're super comfortable. I have been wearing them a lot, and I really needed a brown pair of shoes, so they were like absolutely perfect. So I absolutely love these. And what I'm wearing too is actually thrifted. So this adorable shirt I thrifted, and I love it because it's yellow, and yellow is a very fun and cheerful color and perfect for spring and summer. Plus it has lemons on it. Like, you can't get any better than lemons on a shirt. It was so exciting when I found it, and I had to get it, and it's rayon, which is really great. Yeah, those are some of my favorite thrifted pieces, and I kind of wanted just to share those with you all to kind of encourage you to try and thrift more. If you have something that you're lacking in your closet, try thrift stores, because you can usually find it there, and you become a very ethical shopper. Ethical fashion is kind of really becoming a big thing right now for a lot of bloggers I follow, whether that be having a capsule wardrobe and focusing on the pieces in your capsule wardrobe being from primarily brands that are very ethically made, where they pay their workers fair wages and they're working in a very safe environment. Granted, those pieces tend to run a little bit, usually a lot higher, because they're more ethical, and I personally cannot afford those. So that's why I tend to go more the thrifted route, which is another great way to be a very ethical shopper. If you can sew, that's another really great way of being an ethical, stylish person, kind of. So if you don't know what ethical fashion is, I actually looked up a few definitions just to explain it a little bit more. So ethical fashion is fashion that represents an approach to design, resourcing, and manufacturing of clothing which maximizes benefits to people and communities while minimizing impact to the environment. So it's clothing that's good for the environment and that doesn't support companies that don't pay their employees and workers fair wages, and where they work in places that aren't very safe. So it's just something to think about, something that I've been thinking about more as a blogger, as someone who loves to shop, to try to go more of a thrifted route rather than buying things from Forever 21 and H&M. As much as I love those are very much fast fashion companies where they take something directly off the runway, and within like 2 or 3 weeks it's already in the stores. And yes, it's a super great price, but the people who are making it probably are not being paid fair wages. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. I enjoyed doing something a little bit different for the blog and for my channel. And then also like this video, subscribe to my channel so you stay updated on any new things that I create. And yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.